Hello everyone, welcome to the series of arrays. In today's lecture, we will be learning about a new concept, that is selection sort, another sorting technique to arrange the elements in a particular order. In this technique, we have given an array of elements and we have to sort them in a particular way. How we are going to do that, let me just show you. In this technique again, we will be taking a variable I, and I has been initialized up to 0 and it will work up to the length of the array. In the similar way, there will be another variable, that is j. J is equal to I plus 1 and it will also move on to the length of the array. So how it will work, let me just show you. So this is the value I and this is the value j. If I is equal to 0, the value of j will be equal to 1. In this, we will do one thing. I will take a variable minimum and I will assign the value of I to this minimum. If I am doing so, it means minimum is also equal to 0 for now, right? J is equal to 1 because j is equal to I plus 1. So j's value is 1. I will check if a of minimum is greater than a of j. A of minimum, that is a of 0. A of 0 if it is greater than a of 1. Can we check the condition again? A of 0 is 33 if it is greater than 78, which it is not. If it is not, move the j to the next. Check again. So here I value is 0, minimum value is 0, j value is 2 now. Check if a of 0 is greater than a of 2. What is the values? A of 0 is 33 and the value is 90. Again it is not true. Increment the value of j. Minimum value will remain the same. J value will become 3. A of 0 is greater than a of 3. Is 33 greater than 20? Yes. A of 0 is greater than a of j. Please note here, this is a of 0 and this is a of j. It is greater than. So what we will do now, we will assign the value of j to the value minimum. That is, what is the value of j now? 3. So I am assigning the value of j to minimum. It means minimum will have the value 3. Right? Now, for now, minimum has the value 3. Please make a note. I value is again 0. I value is 0 and the value of minimum has changed. It has become 3. The value of j is 4. Again check. If a of 0 is greater than a of 4. A of 0 is greater than a of 4. Yes. Right? It is. Change the value of minimum by assigning it the value of j. So now the value of minimum will be equal to 4. 0, 4 and value of j becomes 5. Check again. If a of 0 is greater than a of 5, 33 is greater than 40. Now, in short, we have got the minimum value, that is 4. What is 4? 5, right? Now, after doing this operation, what will I say? I will say, take a temporary variable and save the value of a of I into it. What is the value of a of I? 33. Now, which is the minimum value? This is the minimum value, right? Change the value or assign the value of a of minimum to a of I. That is, this value should be copied over here and the value 33 over here. By using this technique, the 5 has been placed at its correct position. In the similar way, again, we will try to find out the minimum value. So overall, if we can say in this type of selection sorting, we will firstly check which is the minimum element in this array and we will place that element at its correct position. I will just show you one more iteration. I is equal to 1 now and j is equal to 2, right? Performing the same operation, I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 2, correct? We will check. Minimum again is 1 now, because minimum value has been assigned of I value. What is the value of a of minimum? A of minimum, that is a of 1. Uh-oh, I think we have checked the wrong thing, because we were checking it with a of 0, I think so. Yes, we were checking it with a of 0. We have to again do the same thing. Let me just undo it, and we were not checked. Yes, we have done the wrong thing. See, we have checked it with a of 0, not with a of minimum. So we have done the wrong thing. We will do it again. Yes, over here we were correct. We have find out the value of a of minimum. That is correct. So minimum value here is 3. It means this is also minimum, correct? Now in the next iteration, the minimum value has become 3 now, and the value of j will become 4, correct? We will now check a of 3 is greater than a of 4. A of 3 is greater than a of 4, correct? This is true. If this is true, a of minimum is greater than a of 4, that is j, that is correct. We will again change the value of minimum, and minimum value will be having the value of j. What is the value of j? That is 4. So this will become the minimum now, right? Again, the value of j will get incremented over here. I value remains the same as 0. Minimum value gets updated with 4. Value of j will also get updated up to 5. So we have to check if a of 4 is greater than a of 5. No, this is not true. Now, as we have got our minimum element, we will definitely swap our minimum value as we did before. So for that, I will take a temporary variable, and in the temporary variable I will provide the value of a of I, and this is my temp value is equal to 33. The minimum value gets swapped over here, and here it will be 33. So I have swapped them. Okay, this is the correct option. There is nothing wrong in it. The only wrong thing which we did was we just checked the wrong condition. That is it. Performing the next iteration again, I will be here. So in short, we have to find out the minimum element first, and then we have to compare it. The minimum element. So if you can see, the 5 is at its correct position. This time the value of I is 1. Okay. The minimum value is also 1. The value of j is 2. So what will be the condition? A of 1 is greater than A of 2, right? So what is the value if A of 1 is greater than A of 2? 78 is greater than 90. No, it's not true. Simply increment the value of j. I is 1 again, minimum is 1 again, and j's value is 3 now. So A of 1 is greater than A of 3. What is the value? 78 is greater than 20. This is true. If this is true, update the value of minimum, and what will be the value of minimum now? It will be 3, correct? So this time I is 1 for sure. This is our minimum now. I is 1 for now. Now the minimum value becomes 3. J value incremented becomes 4. Now check again. A of 3 is greater than A of 4. Check them. Is 20 greater than 33? No. This is 1. Keep it 1 only. The value of minimum is 3 for now. Update it with 5. Check again. If A of 3 is greater than A of 5. Check again. Is 20 greater than 40? Yes. Or no? No. 20 is not greater than 40. Right? So the value of minimum will remain 3 only. So this time, swap the values of I with minimum value. So this will become 20 and this will become 78. In short, you just have to find out the minimum element present in your array and then swap it. Second iteration also done. Now the value of I will get incremented over here and the value of j will come over here. Next iteration as well. The value of I has updated to 2, minimum is 2, the value of j is 3. Now check again. A of minimum, that is A of 2, is greater than A of 3. A of 2 is greater than A of 3. True. Minimum is equal to j. That is minimum value will be equal to 3 now. This is your minimum value. I is 2 iteration, minimum value is 3, j becomes 4. Check if A of 3 is greater than A of 4. A of 3 is greater than A of 4. Yes, this is also true, right? Because 78 is greater than 33. So update the value of minimum and now the minimum value becomes 4. Again, I is 2, minimum is 4, j becomes 5. Check if A of 4 is greater than A of 5. A of 4 is greater than A of 5. No, this is not true. Therefore, the value of minimum remains updated over here, 33. Right? This is your minimum value. So it will now swap with I value. So this is 33. This is 90 at its correct position. Again, this is your I and your minimum value. This is your j. Update the value of I. The value of I will become 3. Minimum value is as well 3. J is 4. Check if A of 3 is greater than A of 4. Is it greater? No. Check again. Is 78 greater than 40? A of 3 is greater than A of 4. Yes. Save the value. So minimum value becomes 5, right? Because we have reached to the end of the array, now again the swapping will take place. 40 will here and 78 will become here. Again, I will be here and J is at its correct position, and minimum value will be equal to I, that is 4. So J will be equal to 5 for now. Check again. A of 4 is greater than A of 5. This is true? Yes. Update the minimum value and minimum value will be having value 5. Swap them because we have reached to the end of the array. So if we can notice, this is our complete sorted array. This is how the selection sort works, by selecting a particular value and then comparing it and then swapping it. Hope you have got the concern and hope you have understood the logic. Let us now move on to the coding section. Let me just take the array . I will take the for loop for the first iteration. I will take a variable minimum where I will assign it the value of j. Again, I will take the loop for j. So j is equal to I plus 1. I will use the condition if A of minimum is greater than A of j, take a temporary variable. No, you have to update the value of minimum over here. Right. After performing this, do one thing, do the temporary variable and give it the value A of I. A of I may save the value of A of minimum. And in A of minimum, save the value of temp. Done. Take the for loop for printing the array. And check out if we have done the correct thing. Absolutely correct. So this is how the selection sort works. Hope you guys have understood the concept. Thank you very much.